Hello guys, in this video I will continue module 7, okay? This is our part 2. So let's discuss all about buoyancy. When we say buoyancy, a body is immersed in water seems to weigh less than when it is in air. When the body is less dense than the fluid, it floats, okay? So para ma-compute natin yung buoyancy, sabi sa Archimedes principle, when a body is completely or partially immersed in a fluid, the fluid exerts an upward force on the body equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the body. Okay, sabi sa buoyancy, siya ay force. Okay, so alam natin na that is equivalent sa pressure times area. Kanina din na-discuss natin ang pressure in a fluid is rho g h, tama? Times area. At ang area times height ay equivalent sa volume. So that is rho g v. Okay? So ang force pala or buoyancy force ay equivalent sa rho g v. And then, ayan. So ito ay buoyancy force. Ayan. So, ayan, sagutan natin example number 4. A 15 kilogram solid gold statue is raised from the sea bottom. What is the tension in the hoisting cable when the statue is A, at rest and completely underwater? Okay. So, meron daw tayong statue at merong hoisting cable. So, kung gagawa tayo ng, ito ay nasa ilalim ng tubig. Kung gagawa tayo ng free body diagram, meron tayong tension, meron tayong weight ng statue at syempre may force ng buoyancy. So kung gagawa tayo ng summation of forces, that is T plus the buoyancy force is equals to weight. Okay? So tension ang hinahanap natin, so T is equals to weight minus the buoyancy force. T, ang weight natin is 15.0 kilogram. Okay? And then, 9.8 meter per second squared. Okay? Minus rho g v. Okay? Ayan. Ngayon, wala tayong ang rho v natin is equivalent. Okay? Diba kung maalala mo, density is equals to mass over volume. Tama ba? So, ang mass natin ay equivalent sa rho v. Tama ba? Okay, meron tayong mass na given. So, T is equals to 15 times 9.8 minus yung mass, okay, yung mass ng gold, okay? Sabi niya dito is what is the tension when the statue is at rest and completely under water. Okay. Completely underwater. Ang sabi dito is the fluid exerts an upward force on the body equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the body. So, hinahanapin natin dito is yung weight ng water na dinisplace ng body. Okay? Paano natin malalaman yung displacement? Okay? So, kung ito yung statue mo, okay, ito yung statue mo, at nakalubog yan sa tubig, ang hahanapin natin is itong amount of water na na-displace niya. Okay? So, kailangan natin mahanap yung volume ng tubig na which is equivalent din sa volume ng gold. Ngayon, ano ba ang density ng gold? Hanapin natin. Ano ba ang density ng gold? Meron ditong table. Ayan. Ang density ng gold ay equivalent sa 19.3 times 10 raised to 3. Okay? Ang density ng gold ay 9.3. Oops. 19.3 times 10 raised to 3 kilogram per meter cube. Ayan. Tapos, makukuha natin yan by makukuha natin yung volume. Okay. Sabi dito is density is equivalent to mass over volume. Ito ay density ng gold. Volume is equals to mass na 15.0 kilogram over uh, the density, which is 19.3 times 10 raised to 3 kilogram per meter cube. Okay. So, pag kinompute natin, that is 15 over 19.3 exponent raised to 3. So, that is equivalent to 7.772 times 10 raised to negative 4. Okay, yan yung volume. Okay, ito yung volume ng tubig. Okay, so density, ito dapat ng water, 1,000 kilogram per meter cube times 9.8 times 7.772 times 10 raised to negative 4. Okay, so that is equivalent sa 15 times 9.80 minus 1,000 times 9.8 times 7.772 exponent negative 4. Okay, so this is equivalent sa 139 Newton. 139 Newton yung tension ng cable kapag nandun siya sa completely underwater. Ngayon, dun naman tayo sa at rest and completely out of water. Okay. At rest. So, kapag completely out of water, wala na siya sa tubig. Ito yung tension ng cable. Ito yung weight. Okay. So, may buoyancy pa rin siya. Yes, meron siyang buoyancy. Buoyancy naman ng air. So, T plus buoyancy ng air is equals to weight. Okay, ang weight natin same lang. Tension is equals to weight minus FB air. Okay, yun pa din yung volume. T is equals to weight na 15 times 9.8. Ang density na gagamitin naman natin dito is yung density ng air kilogram per meter cube. 9.8 times meter per second square times volume na 7.772 times 10 raised to negative 4. Okay. So, 15 times 9.8 minus 1.2 times 9.8 times 7.772 exponent negative 4. Okay. So, ang tension natin is 147 Newton. Okay, 147 Newton. Ano ba ang weight? Ano ba ang weight ng itong gold? That is 15 times 9.8. So, ang weight natin is 15 times 9.8. 147 Newton. So, parang negligible yung buoyancy ng air. 'Di ba? Kasi mabigat nga yung statue kesa dun sa air. So, parang hindi siya natutulungan ng air para umangat. Okay. Or hindi siya nagfo-float. Ayan. So, ayun. That's how you answer example number 4. Then, let's proceed, okay, sa fluid flow. Meron tayong tinatawag na ideal fluid. It is a fluid that is incompressible and has no internal friction. Okay. The continuity equation, sabi dito sa continuity equation, the mass of a moving fluid doesn't change as it flows. So, ang formula natin dyan is area 1 times velocity 1 is equals to area 2 times velocity 2. At ang volume flow rate ay equivalent sa dV over dt, that is area times velocity. Okay. So, ayan, incompressible, example number 5, incompressible oil of density 850 kilogram meter cube is pumped through a cylindrical pipe at a rate of 9.5 liters per second. Okay. The first section of the pipe has a diameter of 8 centimeter. What is the flow speed of the oil? Okay. Okay. What is the flow speed? Ang hinahanap is speed. Meron siyang binigay na rate na 9.5 liters per second. Ito yung dV over dt. That is 9 point liters. 9.5. 9.5 liters per second. Okay. Ang liters, okay. Meron tayong 1,000 liter, okay, sa isang meter cube, okay. Ayan. At ang dV over dt ay equivalent sa AV, okay, area, pi, and then R, diameter is 8, so meron tayong 4 centimeter. Gawin natin meter, 100 centimeter sa 1 meter. Pi r squared. Okay, yan na yung area. And then, velocity na what is the flow speed. Okay, yun yung hinahanap. V1. So, ang V1 natin na equivalent sa 9.5 9.5 9.5 times 1 over 1,000. Okay. Pi 4 over 100 squared. Okay. So, that is equivalent sa, okay, meron tayong speed na 1.89 meter per second. So, sa letter B naman, the second section of the pipe has a diameter of 4 centimeter. What are the flow speed and mass flow rate in that section? What are the flow speed? Okay. And mass flow rate. Oh, so, kung ito yung ano natin, okay, ito yung pi 4.0 pi times 4.0 times 1 over 100 squared 1.89 meter per second ay equivalent sa pi, okay, 2 times 1 over 100 squared, okay, V2. So, ang V2 natin is equivalent sa pi 4 over 100 squared 1.89. Okay. Over pi 2 over 100 squared. So, ang V2 natin is 7.56 meter per second. Ito yung flow speed. Ngayon, ang mass flow rate natin. Okay, ang mass flow rate natin. Mass flow rate is equivalent sa density, area, at saka speed. Okay. So, mass flow rate is rho 850 kilogram per meter cube. times AV. Okay, ang AV natin ay equivalent naman sa 9.5 liters per second. Okay, times 1,000 liters 1 meter cube. So, magka-cancel si liters. Magka-cancel si meter cube. Magiging 850 times 9.5 over 1,000. Okay, that is equivalent sa 8.1 kilogram per second. So, this is our final answer for example number 5. Ayan, okay. So, let's proceed to Bernoullis equation. Sabi sa Bernoullis equation, ang pressure at fluid density, okay, rho gy, this is pressure, okay, acceleration due to gravity dahil sa elevation. And then, itong 1/2 rho v squared, this is flow speed, ay constant at all points in flow tube. Sabi niya, it states that the work done on a unit volume of fluid by the surrounding fluid is equal to the sum of the changes in kinetic and potential energy per unit volume that occur during the flow. Okay, so i-apply natin yan sa example number 5. Water enters a house through a pipe with an inside diameter of 2 cm at an absolute pressure of, okay, meron tayong absolute pressure na 4 times 10 raised to PA. A 1 cm diameter leads to the second floor bathroom. Okay. When the flow speed at the inlet is 1 and find the flow speed, pressure, and volume flow rate in the bathroom. Alright. Okay. Ang hinahanap is yung pressure sa flow speed, pressure, tsaka volume flow rate dun sa loob ng bathroom. Okay. Kunin muna natin yung flow speed. Sabi niya yung sa inlet pipe meron tayong 1.5 meter per second. Okay. Ang area natin sa inlet pipe is pi 1.0 centimeter times 100 centimeter 1 meter squared. Okay. And then, area 1 yan. Ang volume 2 velocity 2 hinahanap. Ang area 2 natin is pi 1 centimeter diameter. Okay, so 0.5 centimeter times 100 centimeter 1 meter squared. So, equate lang natin. Pi 0.0 over 100 squared. 1.5 is equals to pi 0.5 over 100 squared V2. So, magka-cancel yung pi. Ang V2 natin ay 1 over 100 squared times 1.5 over 0.5 over 100 squared. 6 meters per second. Okay. Yan yung velocity niya sa loob ng bathroom. Okay. And then pressure. Okay. Para naman na makuha natin yung pressure, sabi niya dito is so, at inlet, ang pressure natin is P1 plus rho gy, okay, plus 1/2 rho v squared. Okay, 1/2 rho v squared is equals to P2 plus rho gy plus 1/2 rho V1 squared. Okay. So, ang hinahanap dito is yung P2. So, P2 ay equivalent sa, okay, um, okay. Ang P2 ay equivalent sa P1, okay, P2, okay, plus rho G, ay minus pala, sorry. Ay, sorry. Rho G, lipat natin sa kabila, y1, ito is y1. y1 minus y2, okay, plus 1 half rho, okay, v, v2 ito, okay, v1. v1 squared minus v2 squared, ayan. Okay, so ang P2 natin na equivalent sa pressure 1 na 4.0 times 10 raised to 5 Pascal Newton per meter squared plus density natin is water 9.8. Okay, ang y1 natin is 0. 0 minus ang y2 natin is 5 meters. Okay, plus 1 half 1,000. Okay, and then ang velocity 1 natin is 1.5. 1.5 squared minus velocity 2 na 6 squared. Okay, so ang P2 natin ay equivalent sa 4.0 exponent 5 plus 1,000 times 9.8 times negative 5 plus 1 half times 1,000 times 1.5 squared minus 6 squared. Okay. So, ang pressure natin sa loob ay 334,125 Newton per meter squared or 3.3 times 10 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 raised to 5 Pascal. Okay. So, ayan, meron na tayong pressure and the volume flow rate. Okay, ang volume flow rate dun sa may bathroom. Volume flow rate sa may bathroom. Okay. So, dV over dt, that is area times velocity. Okay. Ang area natin doon ay pi 0.5 over 100 squared. Okay, pi r squared. Okay, at ang velocity natin ay 6 meters per second. So, ang dV over dt natin doon is 0.5 over 100 squared times 6. Okay, so that is equivalent sa 4.71 times 10 raised to negative 4 meter cube per second. Okay. Ayan. So that is our final answer for that last example. Thank you very much for watching.